opposite for Charlotte's game. We got off to a slow start, and we talk about getting off to a good start and finishing strong. I thought tonight we did that. We did a good job of getting stops, 3, 4, 5 stops in a row early in that game, and we was able to score. I thought our offense was really solid tonight, efficient. We was executing, getting good looks, and knocking down, sharing the ball and knocking down shots. So good start. We wanted to come with energy, tonight against Detroit. And I thought that first unit got us off to a good start.
Talk to us about Thaddeus Young. Solid performance tonight, 18 points. What was he doing that you really admired?
Well, he just played his game. It wasn't like we were calling sets. One thing Thaddeus does a good job is playing off of Jeff and Paul and Miles and those guys. He gets himself to the open spot tonight. A few times he got some deep post-ups, and his wrist is still bothering him, but in that position, as deep as he was, he can finish those plays, and just did a good job of sealing in the paint and finishing.
Talking about Thaddeus, he obviously can't shoot jumpers, it seems like, and still misses some easy shots. Is it at all tempting to hold him out longer just to let that wrist heal, or is he just too valuable to let him sit out that long?
Well, what I've been told, that injury won't heal until after the season. It's not something that if you give it time in a week or two, he'll be, of course, a little better because he's not getting whacked on it. But, you just have to play through it. We continue to take a close look at him when he's on the floor. Tonight, he just showed how valuable he is, even with that sore wrist. Defensively, he can do some things. Offensively, he can still set screens and roll to the basket and finish in the paint. And, he was a difference maker for us in that first half.
You mentioned earlier the lack of turnovers and the improved ball movement. What was done or said in practice yesterday that kind of set this up? It was dramatically different than Charlotte.
Well, you just talk about, the game that you just played. And in the game that we played in Charlotte, there wasn't any ball movement, a lot of turnovers, a lot of standing. We was playing in traffic. I thought tonight we had more movement. The best number on the page is 5 turnovers. And, that's what we wanted to do. Our goal was to stay under 10 tonight, and then we had 27 assists, which shows the ball movement. We shoot 11 for 23 from the three-point line. So we did a solid job offensively, but I thought it really started on the defensive end of the floor, getting some stops. After we settled down in that second quarter, I think they had 5 offensive rebounds in the first, only 2 in the second. We was able to pull away.